Alrighty, welcome to this first edition of Friday Night Preview, here with Pathway Pumas head coach Damon Williams. Damon, just want to thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
Absolutely.
You guys had a great season last year, first season, getting out there, getting to do a full football season, making the playoffs. With the first game tonight, going up against Mission Heights, what are you expecting out of your team?
Well, I expect to come out and play with some pride. We went through this whole spring and summer, which was a good workout for us, and these guys are hungry. They know what the goal is, and in order to get that, it's one game at a time. So I'll be super excited to see those guys get out there in front of the crowd, and one game at a time, one play at a time. So we're super excited about that.
Absolutely. I know when we talked a little bit last week, you were saying that compared to last year, you guys are probably going to be able to do a little bit more on offense in terms of different plays and just in different looks.
Right. We have a ton of formations that that I created, and took a little here, a little there, and trying to make sure we can confuse the defense. And being that our quarterback is coming in his junior season and starting to understand and learn the offense a little better, we're able to open it up a little bit more. And so it should be fun. We should be throw some different things at them.
Nice. 8-man football, obviously a little different than 11-man football.
Right.
How important is it to have some of your skill position guys really be able to get out and kind of make a difference with either cuts or their speed or maybe their strength?
Right. I mean, I believe, like we tell these guys all the time, we have a lot of those guys out there, 8-man, 1-man, 2-man, 3-man, 11-man. It really doesn't matter. It always come up for you to beat the person in front of you. So it actually helps our kids in the open space, being able to move around and try to get in the open field to get to the touchdown. So as in, where is it different? I think it just, you're in the open field more cases than you are in 11-man football. So.
Sure. What did you learn from last week's scrimmage? I mean, you guys got to go up against Magic Prep out from Superstition. What were some of the things that you were able to take away from that and maybe implement this week?
Well, I think tackling. Last year we played those guys, and those guys came out and had a good game against us, but our tackling was very poor. Again, that was our first year, and so I think we went back to fundamentals before we played those guys and making sure that we tackled the tackling drills, I guess I could say.
Sure.
And it looked at night and day difference from last year. So I think the most important thing was to come in and focus on making sure the fundamental was there.
Good deal. All right, 7 o'clock tonight, first home game of the season, first game of the season, kind of a 0-week game. Pathway's taking on Mission Heights Prep from Casa Grande. Be there at Sequoia Pathway, 7 o'clock. Thanks, everybody.
Go Pumas.